Welcome to our channel where today, we dive into the fascinating world of numismatics and explore an extraordinary story that will not only captivate your imagination but also leave you in awe of the true value found in seemingly ordinary items. Imagine holding a single 1-cent coin from 1976 in your hand and realizing that it could be worth a staggering $162 million. Yes, you heard that right. A simple penny, often dismissed as trivial change, can be the centerpiece of one of the most astonishing tales in the coin-collecting universe. This mind-blowing value comes from a series of errors and mistakes that turned an otherwise common coin into an incredibly sought-after treasure. So how did a mere 1-cent coin acquire such astronomical worth? Let's delve into the intricate details that contribute to the extraordinary valuation of the 1976 1-cent coin, exploring the fascinating blunders in its minting process, the hysteria that followed, and the implications these factors have had on its collective worth in the numismatic community. It all began with the United States Mint, which, in 1976, produced coins commemorating the nation's bicentennial. The intention was to celebrate 200 years of independence, inspiring a fresh design that would resonate with the American public. The Mint introduced a special bicentennial quarter featuring a depiction of the Liberty Bell superimposed on the outline of the United States, which garnered much attention. However, alongside this significant release, errors emerged within the production of other coins from the same era, including the 1-cent coins. The first critical point to note is the existence of a limited number of coins that were struck with design elements that did not meet the intended specifications. A classic example of this is the poorly struck bits on the 1976 1-cent coins, where abnormalities in the minting process caused inconsistencies in the coin's design. Collectors quickly began to notice these apparent errors, which could range from misaligned strikes to double or even triple die errors, where the coin displayed multiple outlines or embellishments in specific areas. These striking anomalies are what set the 1976 penny apart and captured the interest of avid collectors. One of the key varieties that collectors pay top dollar for is the coin that was misplaced in its striking, resulting in the famous offset error. In this case, the design of the coin was not properly aligned during the minting process, creating a distinctively shifted image. An offset 1976 penny can fetch astonishing prices, sometimes reaching into the six-figure range. This phenomenon represents an enticing opportunity for collectors, as finding these errors in circulation is incredibly rare, thereby adding to the coin's mystique and value. Beyond the obvious physical mistakes, the rarity and condition of the 1976 1-cent coin play a pivotal role in determining its worth. The grading system for coins is rigorous, with a scale that ranges from poor to perfect, known as mint state. Coins that have been preserved in outstanding condition, free from wear and damage, are deemed the most sought after by collectors. The highest grades, such as MS-67 and above, can command prices that far exceed initial estimates. The market for such pristine examples has seen fluctuations, with demand consistently rising as more enthusiasts become aware of the potential value held in these seemingly inconspicuous coins. The demand also creates a sense of urgency, with collectors feeling compelled to acquire these valuable specimens before they disappear from the market or become increasingly difficult to obtain. Furthermore, the allure of coin collecting itself adds another layer to the overall phenomenon surrounding the 1976 penny. Coin collecting is often described as a timeless investment strategy, where collectors view their collections not just as personal hobbies but as financial assets. As more individuals become interested in the world of numismatics, the competition for rare and error coins surges, inevitably driving up the market prices. In this perfect storm of interest, the 1976 1-cent coin stands out as a beacon for collectors seeking an exciting investment opportunity that combines history, rarity, and the thrill of the hunt. This coin's narrative is not just a story of monetary worth, but a connection to a piece of America's history, evoking sentiments tied to the girl with the braid missing, the rhythm of the times, and the celebration of the nation's independence. Each coin tells a story, a moment in time that captivates the imaginations of collectors around the world. With the rise of online marketplaces and auction sites, the accessibility of acquiring such coins has drastically changed how enthusiasts hunt for these treasures. No longer confined to local shops or coin shows, collectors can now reach across the globe to find their desired pieces. The emergence of social media channels dedicated to coin collecting creates a community of like-minded individuals who share their passions, successes, and discoveries in real time, amplifying the excitement surrounding these coins. As the digital age continues to transform the landscape of coin collecting, more individuals are discovering the unique thrills and opportunities that lie dormant in their pocket change, leading to the potential for historical errors like the 1976 1-cent coin surfacing in unexpected locations. Ultimately, the modern collector must remain vigilant and educated about the distinct characteristics that determine a coin's potential value. In this case, the nuances that turn the humble 1976 1-cent coin into a highly coveted artifact hinge on the recognition of errors and mistakes peppered throughout its production. As we dissect these key factors, it becomes clear that the world of numismatics is a living, breathing ecosystem that celebrates the triumphs and mishaps of minting throughout the decades. The 1976 penny is not merely a coin, it symbolizes the serendipitous nature of collecting, the thrill of excitement surrounding each discovery, and the potential for hidden gems tucked away in the most unexpected of places. As we wrap up our discussion on the highly valuable 1976 1-cent coin, let us take a moment to reflect on the myriad of factors that contribute to its worth: errors, mistakes, historical significance, rarity, and the ongoing quest for knowledge within the collecting community. Each of these elements weaves together to provide insight into the alluring world of coins, ensuring that even the most seemingly insignificant items hold stories and secrets worth uncovering. As we continue to explore the narratives behind these captivating collectibles, we invite you to keep your eyes peeled for hidden treasures of your own, uncover stories of history through the objects around you, and perhaps, infuse a bit of the thrill of coin collecting into your own life. Whether you are a seasoned collector, a curious novice, or simply someone intrigued by the blend of history and monetary value, the story of the 1976 1-cent coin remains an important reminder of the magic that can hide in plain sight. Thank you for joining us today, and we hope you enjoyed this thrilling dive into the realm of numismatic wonders. If you have any questions, stories, or insights to share about coins you've encountered or collected, we'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting and keep searching for those extraordinary finds. Next. Today, we're embarking on an enlightening journey into the world of coin collecting, where the mundane meets the extraordinary, and a single 1-cent coin can hold a value that is truly staggering. Can you believe that a 2004 1-cent coin could potentially be worth an eye-popping $82 million? Yes, you heard that right. This isn't just any penny. This is a numismatic mystery filled with fascinating errors and mistakes that have propelled it into the realm of the incredibly valuable. As we delve into the story of the 2004 1-cent coin, we will explore the myriad of factors that contribute to its immense worth, highlighting the striking blunders during minting, their consequences, and the overwhelming interest that has grown amongst collectors. The foundation of this extraordinary value begins with the United States Mint's process during the creation of the 2004 1-cent coins. In this particular year, significant changes were made as part of a series of redesigns aimed at modernizing the minting process and celebrating certain themes such as the State Quarters program. As they implemented these changes, the Mint faced challenges that would lead to a series of notable errors. One of the most significant mistakes that collectors look for in the 2004 1-cent coin is known as the double die error. In coin production, a double die occurs when a coin is struck multiple times with an inadequate alignment, leaving it with two impressions of the coin's design. Essentially, this means that the date or inscription appears more than once, creating a layered effect. For the 2004 penny, this particular error garnered considerable attention, as it was rare and valuable. Imagine holding a coin that features a doubling effect so pronounced that anyone can spot it with the naked eye, a creation of chance that collectors desperately desire. A coin with this type of error can attract bids that climb into the six-figure range or more in some cases, depending on its overall condition and the clarity of the error. As we continue to explore the 2004 1-cent coin, it's crucial to examine the other notable flaws that exist within this category of currency. Aside from double die errors, there are also cud errors, which occur when a piece of metal breaks away from a coin die, ultimately creating a raised area or bump on the surface of the finished coin, transforming what is typically a smooth surface into a rugged, uneven texture. The presence of a cud can significantly increase the rarity and desirability of the coin. Interestingly, collectors are deeply fascinated by these imperfections, as they present a vivid reflection of the coin's journey through the minting process. Some of these unique errors may lead to specimens that can fetch extraordinary prices, as collectors seek to own a piece of history that has both aesthetic appeal and a story behind it. Moreover, Identifying a coin with these kinds of errors is not as straightforward as it may seem, as the nuances can be challenging to discern without the right knowledge and experience. Understanding the different criteria for grading coins plays a vital role in determining their value in the marketplace. The nuances in the grading system can make or break a potential sale. The grading scale ranges from good to pristine or gem quality, with each coin judged based on its quality, visual appeal, and preservation. Thus, a 2004 D penny in excellent condition with prominent errors could be worth significantly more than one that has been heavily worn or damaged. The 2004 D 1-cent coin story doesn't just stop at its production errors. In the world of numismatics, or coin collecting as a hobby, the perception of value is highly influenced by market demand, rarity, and the narratives associated with each coin. With the meteoric rise of interest in coin collecting over the last 2 decades, more enthusiasts are discovering the potential for incredible financial gains. The rarity of finding a 2004 D penny with notable errors in circulation adds to its significant allure. Collectors are constantly scouring change, hoping to stumble across treasurable finds that they can add to their collections. The thrill of the hunt is palpable in the collecting community, with relationships forged over shared passions and stories. Each penny represents not just currency but a fragment of history and the opportunity for potential monetary gain. This realization has led to a flourishing market where coins like the 2004 D 1-cent coin become the focal point of competition and excitement among collectors. On auction sites and through numismatic dealers, these coins can immediately stir intense interest when they hit the market, often prompting bidding wars that can drive the price far beyond what initial estimates suggest. Furthermore, the antique nature of coin collecting lends weight to its perceived value. An example of this is the desire for coins that are not just error coins but are also historically significant. The year 2004 itself marked a pivotal moment in modern circulation coinage, as the United States' future-focused policies and the increasing cost of materials ignited discussions about the value of the penny. There is an element of nostalgia and societal reflection tied up in these coins. As generations change, the importance placed on items like the penny shifts, with millennials and younger individuals seeing these coins as artifacts of interest that might hold future value in an ever-evolving economy. Collectors often ponder how items such as the 2004 D penny will be viewed in the future, which in turn can stabilize or enhance interest and prices in the market. As this interest continues to burgeon, we can see the effects propagated across various platforms that serve the niche community of coin enthusiasts. Rare coins are discussed in forums, featured on social media, and highlighted in auction catalogs, thereby further amplifying their worth. The value of a 2004 D penny with errors is not only defined by the physical characteristics of the coin itself but also shaped by the collector's conversations, narratives, and market dynamics surrounding it. As we take a step back and consider the broader implications, the world of numismatics reveals itself as a vibrant landscape where rarity fuels demand, errors become opportunities, and the stories behind coins evolve into meaningful connections among collectors. The 2004 D 1-cent coin, steeped in complexity, serves as a prime example of this ecosystem, an elusive item that represents far more than its nominal value. Many collectors report tales of serendipity, recalling moments when they unearthed these rare errors, providing insights into personal adventures intertwined with economic value. Finding a 2004 D penny with notable mistakes becomes akin to uncovering buried treasure, a moment laden with excitement that can forever transform a collector's approach toward their hobby. Collectors bond over excitement as they share triumphs of their discoveries and exchange tips and tricks on identifying errors. This camaraderie is at the heart of the numismatic community and highlights how an item as simple as a penny can serve as a conduit for connection, education, and experience. The 2004 D 1-cent coin exemplifies how everyday currency can, in fact, be extraordinary and that the errors incurred during the minting process can give rise to financial potential that captivates people. The fervor surrounding coins is ever present, and whether you are a seasoned collector or merely a curious enthusiast, the allure of unearthing a significant piece remains thrilling. The prospect of holding a gem from the past, an unassuming penny that could change one's financial landscape, encapsulates the core of why so many individuals find joy and excitement in this hobby. In conclusion, the narrative of the 2004 D 1-cent coin is not simply a tale about a coin with errors but rather a testament to the dynamic interplay of chance, history, and human passion that fuels the world of collecting. The extraordinary potential found in such a small object unveils layers of value that can stretch far beyond the confines of traditional currency. As we step away from this endeavor, let us carry forward the knowledge and enthusiasm that comes with exploring the hidden realms of coin collecting, where fortunes may lie within our reach, waiting to be discovered in the unlikeliest of places. Thank you for tuning into our exploration of the 2004 D1 cent coin and its remarkable journey through time and society. Don't forget to share your thoughts, experiences, and insights in the comments below. Until our next episode, keep collecting, keep learning, and remember that value can often emerge from the most unexpected of circumstances. The stories intertwined with these treasures are as infinite as the coins themselves. Continue to uncover the narratives and enjoy the quest for rare and valuable pieces of history. Today, we're about to embark on an exhilarating journey through the intriguing world of numismatics, where the seemingly mundane can transform into a financial windfall. Have you ever thought that a 1-cent coin from 1992, one of the most commonplace coins in circulation, could be worth an astronomical $44 million? While it sounds implausible, this extraordinary valuation stems from a series of impressive errors and mistakes during the minting process that have captured the attention of collectors around the globe. As we dive deep into the story of the 1992 D1 cent coin, we will explore in detail the unique characteristics that contribute to its staggering valuation, illuminating the errors that have arisen from the production process, the sheer rarity of these coins, and the passionate collector community that seeks to acquire them. It all began in 1992, a year during which the United States Mint produced an astonishing quantity of 1-cent coins, marking a significant period of modernization in American coinage. During this time, the Mint implemented various production methods and technologies aimed at enhancing efficiency and accuracy in striking coins. However, amid this progress, critical errors occurred, leading to the creation of distinct varieties within the 1992 D1 cent coin category. One of the most noteworthy errors associated with this coin is known as the double die error. This occurs when a coin is struck multiple times with misalignment, resulting in certain design elements appearing twice or even multiple times. In the case of the 1992 D penny, some coins exhibit a prominent doubling effect, particularly on the date and other inscriptions. Collectors are often enthralled by these imperfections, as a well-defined double die can significantly increase a coin's value, leading to extraordinary price points in the marketplace. A 1992 D penny with a clear double die error has been associated with values escalating into the six-figure range, and on rare occasions, even further, depending on the condition of the coin. In the eyes of collectors, this makes the pursuit of these coins not only a quest for physical treasures but also an adventure full of discovery and history. Another fascinating aspect of the 1992 D1 cent coin is its potential for cud errors. Cud errors occur when there is a break in the die, creating raised areas on the coin's surface that can disrupt the smooth design that is typical in most coins. In the context of the 1992 D penny, the discovery of cuds has contributed to a growing interest in these specific coins, as they represent rare anomalies that collectors strive to own. It's not uncommon for a well-executed cud error to command values well above their face value, particularly when encapsulated and graded by reputable coin grading services. As we delve into the world of error coins, it's essential to understand the various grades that contribute to collectors' perceptions of value. The grading process is critical, as coins are evaluated based on condition, clarity, and desirability of the error. The grading scale ranges from poor to uncirculated, and those coins that receive higher grades are coveted much more deeply by collectors. In the case of the 1992 D1 cent coin, those examples that feature crisp, clear errors and are in superior condition often attract a great deal of attention in auctions, leading to heightened price competition among potential buyers. The dichotomy between finding a standard 1992 D1 cent coin in circulation and discovering one with errors creates an exhilarating thrill for collectors, encouraging them to search through wallets and penny jars with newfound diligence. Collectors are intrigued by the prospect of uncovering a buried treasure when rummaging through boxes of coins or even during their everyday transactions, scanning their change for those glimmers of gold in an otherwise ordinary collection of currency. The community of coin enthusiasts thrives on this hunt, sharing their stories and experiences related to error coins, fostering a sense of camaraderie that extends beyond the mere transactional nature of collecting. Alongside the physical mistakes and errors associated with the 1992 D1 cent coin, contextual factors regarding the minting year must also be considered. 1992 was a significant year for the U.S. economy, as discussions surrounding the necessity of maintaining the penny began to pick up momentum. As the nation confronted inflation and economic adjustments, the future of the 1-cent coin itself came into question. This historical backdrop serves to enhance the narrative surrounding the 1992 1-cent coin, augmenting its appeal as a collectible item, particularly among those interested in the story of American currency. This confluence of historical context and physical attributes elevates the 1992 penny into an object of fascination, linking collectors directly to the socio-economic climate of that era, creating an even deeper narrative that speaks to the heart of why people value these coins so significantly. As we navigate this fascinating realm of collectibles, it becomes apparent that the value of the 1992 1-cent coin is not just a straightforward economic calculation. Rather, it encompasses a mosaic of elements including rarity, errors, and the personal stories that collectors attach to them. This dynamic landscape validates the notion that numismatics is not merely about coins; it is an exploration of heritage, history, and the enduring interest that connects individuals through a shared love of collecting. The blending of economic potential, the physical characteristics of the coins, and the stories behind each piece enhances the hunt, providing collectors with not just objects but engaging narratives that contribute to their identity and interests. The rise of online marketplaces and social media also plays a crucial role in shaping the value of rare coins, including the 1992 1-cent coin. With vibrant forums and active collector groups, enthusiasts can easily exchange insights and information about rare coins, market prices, and where to find the best specimens. This ecosystem enables collectors to connect with one another regardless of geographical boundaries, creating a global community centered on a passion for coins and their history. The traffic generated by these communities leads to increased visibility for rare coins, contributing to growing interest and prices as more people become aware of the potential value hidden within their pockets. Additionally, auction houses have increasingly recognized the significance of rare coins like the 1992 penny, showcasing these unique items prominently in their catalogs and online listings. As auction houses continue to promote the elite status of specific coins, values can surge remarkably based on collector interest and bidding wars, turning standard circulation coins into prized possessions sought after by a diverse array of collectors. The allure of owning a piece of history that might have originally slipped through the cracks of time captivates many, elevating the coins from simple memorabilia to investment-grade assets. Considering the future, various trends may affect the value of coins like the 1992 1-cent while the landscape of coin collecting continues to evolve. The interest in collecting might shift based on economic fluctuations, trending topics, or changes in minting practices. New technologies and innovations in coin design could also impact the perception of rare coins. However, the appreciation of the historical significance and the thrill of the hunt will likely remain an unwavering foundation of the numismatic community, drawing new generations into the rewarding hobby of coin collecting. The legacy of the 1992 1-cent coin, with its remarkable errors and mistakes, will echo through time, narrating tales of chance and opportunity, keeping collectors engaged and on their toes, ever eager to discover a piece that connects them to history. As you explore your pockets, check those odd coins lurking in drawers, or consider starting your own collection. Remember that the value of the 1992 penny goes beyond mere dollars and cents. It's about the journey, the stories shared, and the connections forged within the economy of collecting. Thank you for joining us on this incredible exploration of the 1992 1-cent coin and the phenomenal potential it holds. Don't hesitate to share your experiences, thoughts, and any noteworthy finds in the comments below. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your adventures in coin collecting be filled with surprises and exciting discoveries. Keep in mind that the quest for historical treasures can lead you to realize that every penny, even the most unremarkable, has the potential to hold incredible value, waiting to be unlocked by those who appreciate its story.